speaking of a long week, we're here talking about Dhill Associates, which make weeks a lot shorter for folks like you, because they help tremendously. What specifically have they helped you with?
Well, our first relationship with Dhill was for the post-retirement benefit program for our executive people, our CEO at the time. Since then, that CEO has retired, and we use their services to do the search and help us with the replacement.
What was the value did you find in those services?
I think what Dhill brought to the table, and it was exactly what our board was looking for, was a wide network, a lot of experience. They placed a lot of CEOs, a lot of executive team people across the country, and because of that and their vast experience and knowledge, that's really what they brought to the table. And they helped us to formulate, to make sure that we knew what it is that we were really looking for.
Right.
So to bring 7 people together to codify that, to make sure that we understood what we were looking for.
How was the process? How was it working with them in this whole process?
Well, it was really quite seamless for us. It was quite nice. They did the hard work. They got all the applications out there. They whittled it down, did some interviews, went through the interview process a second time, got it down to a reasonable number for us to look at, knowing that if that didn't work, we would go to the next step. But it did in our case, and got us some very strong candidates, from which we did hire our current CEO.
Oh, great, great. That must be a huge weight off your shoulders to have somebody like that in your corner.
Well, it is. As a director, you've got a couple of very strong responsibilities. One is certainly to your membership. Right. Our board took the approach that we owed our membership the best CEO that we could get. Number 2 was then to hire and to supervise that CEO. And what they helped with is making that selection a lot easier than there's no way we could have done it by ourselves.
Right. What do you find unique or different about Dhill?
Well, I think what I find unique about them, or at least different about them, is that experience they bring to the table. I think they're very personal. The people that we work with are very personal, easy to work with, and explain the process from step to step to step. And said, when we got to the question, how will we know we got the right guy? They said, you'll be at that point, you will know. And that's exactly what
Or if there's a credit union out there kind of on the fence about services like what Dhill provides, what would you tell them?
Well, I would tell them that the kind of services that Dhill provided to us were invaluable. It was really the difference between us doing a poor job and a really good job. They're a quality company, a lot of experience, wide network of contacts, and I think that's what they bring to the table.
Awesome. Great message to end on. John Sackett, thank you so much, sir.